Alright, I got a real asshole here. Okay, so first, Jeff said, if you have selfish, ignorant citizens, you're going to get selfish, ignorant leaders, quoting George Carlin. In reply, I said to him, yes, because posting Carlin quotes are going to achieve something. The reality is that George Carlin was a big name. He was famous. He was a social critic, and a comedian, obviously. Everyone knows him, obviously. But we lost him years ago. I don't even know how long ago. I just lose track of these things. But yeah, nothing changed when he was alive, and nothing has changed without him. So, and the same goes. Well, Metallica's "Injustice for All" was a big album back in 1988, way back in the late 80s. And wow, the album was heavily critical of American politics and other things. That didn't change anything either. And the list goes on. I mean, Mark Twain, 1984, George Orwell, and you got other. Bill Hicks used to be a big name. Bill Burr before he backstabbed everyone. The list goes on. Names and just publications, whatever media. And look at America now. Now you guys supposedly have data centers being built all over the fucking country, and everyone knows what they're all about, and the all the problems that they're causing. But he's gonna argue with me that posting Carlin quotes is accomplishing something and benefiting America, or helping America get turned around, back around. So here we go. Jeff says, cope. Yeah, I'm not suffering. I'm not in the U.S. suffering the economic collapse courtesy of a narcissist orange. Now, I don't know what this guy's on about. Well, my videos are direct responses, so I don't know what you're on about, Jeff. You tell me to cope, but even after I tell you I'm not in America, let alone a citizen, you just continue. Well, you're not even doubling down. You're just being a jackass here. Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. You aren't as clever as you think it. What? What? I didn't even say anything. I'm not as clever as I think I am. What does that even mean? What have I said that suggests I think I'm clever? All I said was, I'm just pointing out the obvious. All anyone has ever done, aside from preach to vote blue, is posting these Carlin quotes as you just did. So obviously you know you're wrong. I'm not even going to say that I'm right, but that you're wrong. Because, well, look at America. Look at the U.S. I don't even like calling it America anymore because Donald has violated that fucking Constitution into oblivion. So, what are you on about? Whatever that means. Are you, yeah, well, I also ask you if you're MAGA, but you lose this one. Like what did I lose? What? You haven't said anything. Why is it? Yeah. Well, the USA, we in USA haven't. That's all you're doing. Well, this is another guy. When you find yourself in a hole, stop digging. What hole am I in? Jim. What? You guys don't even explain anything. All you're doing is insulting me and posting this bullshit condescending replies. Nothing. Well, obviously you don't have anything, but yeah. The U.S. is now a shit country, and I don't think it can ever recover, I guess would be the right term. And I think you and your buddy there, Jim, I think you both know you're wrong and that I have a point. So that's all I can really say about this. You can take whatever jabs you want at me. The reality is that the US is going to shit and it's going down. If everything I've heard about it is true. So that's on you. I don't even have to, you know, you guys are suffering your own bullshit. And you're part responsible for, like I say, all you're doing is posting. Well, you have an avatar, George Carlin also. What are you accomplishing with all of that? And you want to tell me I'm coping? What? Like, never mind, even if you're right. Even if you're right that I'm the loser here. You tell me what you have accomplished. At least give me that. Never mind being condescending and insulting me, whatever you're trying to do. Just explain that. How are you improving anything by posting Carlin quotes or any other celebrity or media? You explain that.